I promised some of you guys that I'm going to show you guys how I pack my bag for 7 days. So this trip is like a last minute plan, so we didn't really thought about so much. Right now, we are able to fly directly from Skellefteå to a few other European region. Even I think it's usually Greek, Croatia, what do you call that? Even Poland, there are a lot. You could check out our official airport page, visit Skellefteå or airport Skellefteå. So I'm gonna flip the camera and show you guys how I pack. Usually, the bag you pack, you only allowed to bring 5 kilo of the items. So it's really tight, and I felt like I need to think about, when packing. So I try to bring some light clothes. So without further ado, let me just flip the camera and show you how I do this. Okay, so this is my bag. It's a normal, we call it the hand carry bag. So I like this bag a lot because you have this this thing that you could cover up your clothes, and then it has a safety belt. So I've been using this like for ages. So it's really good, especially if you are limited to just 5 kilo. And then over here, it has this transparent pocket where I put my belt. I don't wear my belt when I check in because, at the customs side, even though the metal is very small, so it will beep. So I usually advise you guys don't wear any belt with a metal on. Otherwise, you have to remove everything. So there's a pocket here where I could put accessories if I want to. And also there is another bag, another pocket here, which is amazing, right? So you can put all your like laundry in this side. So usually I have my clean clothes here. So when I come back, I have all my dirty clothes. And I usually like to pack them in a big plastic bag so that it will not stink. I don't know how you guys pack, but this is how I pack. So usually, when you go to Mallorca, you stay in a hotel and you're not allowed to bring the hotel towels. So what I suggest is you guys don't spend so much money. Hello, those pockets are good for shoe. Yeah, I do that. You do that too, yeah? Holy hobby. So this is the blanket that towel that I would suggest that you bring, because you are not allowed to use the hotel towels at the beach. And at the beach, if you're going to rent a chair, it's going to cost you a lot. I think it's like 20 euro per day. Maybe not expensive for some of you, but then if you calculate like 5-6 days, it's going to cost a bomb. So I suggest bring a very thin towel so you can sit and lie on it, and then you can hang this out in the balcony if you have one in your hotel room. So if this is like very dirty, if we bought something that we want to bring home and then it's too heavy, you can throw this away. So that's how we do when we were in a place like that that limits. And then I like to bring this pocket because when you are lying on the beach, right? So it's like very flat, right? So I like to bring this inflatable, they call it pillow, so that you can watch people. I like to watch people when I go to the beach. So this is very good to have. And it's very, very light. You can bring them along. And of course, you have to have a hat. It's about 20 to 25 degrees Celsius now for next week. So, but the sun is very hot. So I suggest bringing a cap or a hat like this. This is made of fabric, so it's not so heavy. And it has a very good protection. And don't forget, you must be wondering what is this, right? Okay, don't laugh, okay? I like a romantic, like a balcony kind of thing. Sometimes some balcony they are not like that. So this one is very good. I bought from IKEA, and this one you can bring it along with you if you go out in the beach at night, and when it is dark, so you just light it on, and it really lights really well. So instead of bringing candle, because if the wind is strong, then the candle might be blown away. So this is something that I like to carry, and it's very very light. So about 15 minutes it will work, and then after that you have to press it again. I use this to make a mushroom light. So I think this is from IKEA. You can get this there. And of course, sun protection. You must have a sun protection if you want to protect your skin, because the sun there is extremely hot, and you need at least SPF 30. All right. I'm a little bit concerned. I do not know about you guys. Do you guys have problem when you are checking in the bag, or you bring a hand carry bag and it is like more than 100 ml? So I think the limit is like 100 ml or 150 ml. Correct me if I'm not wrong. So this is like so expensive. If you buy them locally, it's very cheap to buy in your own country, because when you go for a holiday in those beach resort, I tell you, this is going to cost you at least 3 times. So even though it is very small packet, but buy a one with a good protection so that it will last. Okay, this is a must. So what I usually like to do, I like to have all these kind of small bags, but I collect from my airlines, different airlines, so that you could like have them organized. Okay, next come to clothes. Clothes is very important, yeah. You want to bring something that is synthetic and very light, because if the clothes is too heavy, you're going to have a lot of problem, because then the airline will charge you. So for me, I suggest you bring some synthetic, very thin. This is just linen, and it dries very fast if you're going to wash them. So, and if it's a sunny day, then you can just hang out, and then it will be dried very quickly. Let me know what you guys bring, okay? Because I think synthetic is much lighter and it's easier to dry compared to cotton. And then I bought this dress, same as my branding cloth, and I think this is I bought from the second hand. It's not very expensive, and I want to wear a nice dress where you can go out in the evening. So usually it's good to bring just one dress that is nice. And then we have the beach dress. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 beach dress. Okay, let me tell you, these beach dress are very very light material. It doesn't weigh anything. So what I usually like to do is I like to fold them, very very minimalist style. So I will just stack them, and then I put them in my luggage like that. And also try to bring those material that is no need ironing, so you will not look like a beggar with crumpled clothes. Yeah. So this is what I have for my 7 days clothes. I hope it is enough. And over here, let me just show you what I have. Oh, these are all my toiletries. So toiletry, just one small bag. Can you imagine? I don't usually like to put on a lot of makeup, but I am just hoping that the deodorants pass through, because I have a little bit left, and with the sunscreen, and then they might say, oh, okay, you have exceeded 130, then or 150, then you can't bring this. But these are the things that is going to cost money. So if you can bring the one that is a little bit left, so you won't have risk. Okay, and also I have this sunscreen where I use for my makeup. I think it's really really good, because in Sweden the sun is not as bad, but the sun is really bad there. And instead of sunbathe, bring your own umbrella. That was what we did when we were in Vietnam. Okay, so we, instead of hiring those sunbathe, we can move anywhere and be anywhere we want. So what I do is I open this sunbathe, and then I put a big towel on it. So it has the double protection, so you will not get burned from the sun. Okay, I tell you, this is going to save you a lot of money. And for underwear, socks, and scarf, and my swimming costume, just imagine a small bag like this is enough. So I usually like to put them in a what do you call it, a Ziploc bag, and then I just when I come to the hotel, I just spread it out. I mean, in the bag. But I find it's very easy, so you don't have to like find things all over the place. One thing I really like is this bag. Okay, you wonder what is inside, right? These are all my camera gear. Okay, I have a battery bank, I have my headphone, and then I also have my camera. This is a camera that I use, the cover where I use go out filming. I don't have to hold the camera all the time. It's hanging around my neck. So this is my camera, my content creating bag. So I bring this along, and you can strap this on your shoulder, so you have hand free. And it's also good in case there is pickpocket. So this is a very good tool. And then you can put your card here and or your wallet here. We bought this when we were in Singapore, so it's a really good things that you should get when you travel. So I'm bringing one big, not a big, but a hand carry, and then I have another backpack here, which I usually like to put a jacket when you're on a flight, like 4 hours from here to Mallorca is about 4 hours. So you have to have some jacket with you. So usually I like to carry a small haversack like this. And also, don't forget passport, a wallet with some cash. And then I like to bring this because our flight is a night flight, so the airline, not every airline provide all this. So it's very good to have one in case. And of course, sunglasses is very important. And some snacks. I have some dried mango, and I have this one. Oh my God. This is my latest discovery. This is actually made of dates, and it is made of chocolate and pineapple, not pineapple, coconut. It's a really, unfortunately, it's not selling in States or in Amazon. Otherwise, this could be a really good product. So I haven't opened this yet, so we'll see what happens. And here, I have shoes. And then I like to have this kind of bag, like a cotton bag where I could store my shoes. This is my beach shoe, my second beach shoe or sandals. And then I have one more like shoes that I can go out without having pain. I think this is like very typical Swedish, right? A lot of Swedish, they like to wear this with the socks. It's actually very ugly, I know, but it is very comfortable. Trust me, when you go to a country that is hot, you need to protect your feet because otherwise you're going to have problem. If you walk too long, then your feet is going to hurt like hell. Okay, I hope you guys have an idea. Okay, last but not least, my clothes that I'm going to wear when I go to the airport. So I think for clothes, I think it's very good to have a very, what do you call that, not so thick, jeans. This is actually a t-shirt jeans. It looks classic and then it's very comfortable. I like it very much. So wear something that is really, really comfortable. Okay, so I'm just flip the camera. So we are going to the summer house because I think I left my shoe in my summer house. So we are going there to get it. So guys, if you want to know how it is like to travel from here, the north of Sweden, directly to Mallorca in 4 hours, I'm going to be posting some very short video or a story in my YouTube channel so that you can have an idea what to expect if you are planning to visit Mallorca, for example, or from or different parts of a area in Spain. So the traffic, the food, the people, the beach, where they hang out. So I'm going to be doing a very short video. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you. All right. So we are flying there to Mallorca this evening. So I'll see if I can do some really short video and post it how it is like in our from our airport to Mallorca. And I heard there's a lot of problem with the airport there, so you can have an idea at least how it is like if you are planning to visit there. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next. Bye bye.